Hi, I am Ben Alexander, and I am the founder of Ben's Allergy and Restaurant Reviews. And if you wouldn't mind, could you do me a favor real fast? Could you hit the subscribe button, turn on your YouTube notifications so you don't miss any of my future videos, and also share this with your friends and family, as there is something for everybody today, and everybody can enjoy this at Jeni's Splendid ice creams. They have great allergen labeling and great dairy-free ice cream. And obviously I can't experience, since I'm allergic to dairy, I can't experience dairy-filled ice cream, but I've heard that the dairy ice cream is good as well, because one of my friends actually told me that this was a great place because he knew of my allergy. Was like, they got dairy-free ice cream, I'd recommend going here. And turns out he was right. It was such a wonderful experience. And you can honestly buy it from your house. Like, if you don't live near Jeni's, you could buy one, or you could have it delivered to your house. So you could get dairy-free ice cream delivered to your house, or any ice cream in general. So Jeni's has you covered no matter where you are in the country. I'm not sure about the world, but at least in the United States of America, you could make it work. So yeah, it's great news. So I just want to talk about the ice cream. I give this a 5 out of 5 stars. And I got the dairy-free Texas sheet cake. Oh, wow, that was so good. I could taste the cream. It was really chocolatey. Like, it was amazing. And it was easily a top 10 ice cream of all time that I had. It was really good, and trust me, I will want to come back for that again in the summer. Or buy it online and get it shipped to my house, because it was that good. And, having Texas sheet cake being dairy-free is very hard to do. And they were able to do that successfully, and they didn't use almond milk, because I'm also allergic to almonds and tree nuts as well. That's an additional 5 out of 5 stars. It's definitely an easy 5 out of 5 stars because they made it very allergen friendly. And I got to give this place a 5 out of 5 stars with the allergy rating. And they literally label everything. When you get to the ice cream shop, you could see exactly every item was labeled. It says contains milk. Like, this is absolutely perfect. And the example you see on the Texas sheet cake is a perfect example as well, because it has the labels, and I knew it was dairy-free just reading off the labels. And the only thing I would say is something that I made a mistake of, because, again, this was my first time at Jeni's, and I put it in a bowl. I was like, well, I'll just put it in a bowl, have them say that dairy-free Texas sheet cake, and I didn't think I needed to tell them I was allergic to dairy, because it said dairy-free on it, and I made sure it was dairy-free. But then the person giving me an order throws a waffle cone in and says, this waffle cone has dairy in it. And I was like, at that point I was like, yeah. And she's like, is this going to be a problem for me? And I was like, yeah, this is, unfortunately. I'm sorry. And she apologized. She's like, my bad, But yeah, I felt kind of bad because they threw away profit, some items. And again, I should have told them that I had a dairy allergy, and let that be a lesson to you all. Even if you really think that there's no chance of an allergic reaction, or it's very obvious that they should know that I have a dairy allergy, things like that can happen. Weird things like that can happen. Like, I didn't realize that they would put a waffle cone on inside my bowl. I've never had anybody do that. But yeah, again, it was a rookie mistake, or just a mistake, because sometimes we all make mistakes as food allergy influencers, and I think it's important to be transparent that I screwed up today, and I am going to make sure that I communicate my allergens better the next time I go. And it's all you can do at the end of the day. And it also helped that I was the first customer today. They opened at noon, because I looked at their door. It said that they were open at noon, and I checked the time, and it was noon. I was like, wow, on the dot, because I walked from Condato's Tacos, which is what I ate on the day that I got to the restaurant, or to the ice cream place. Is I went to Condato's Tacos first and then walked all the way to Jeni's ice cream. So yeah, it was very good. So yeah, it timed up very perfect, to say the least. It was awesome. And they opened the door for me and they said, welcome, come in, and I paid for my food, or my ice cream / food, I guess, and just ate it and left. I got 2 scoops, and I'm telling you what, it is worth it. The ice cream was worth it. They also had samples as well. So if you wanted to go in and try samples, you could, and there's other flavors of dairy-free ice cream as well, and dairy-filled ice cream. So, because I think they asked me what samples I'd like to try, and I was like, I just wanted Texas sheet cake. I was like, I don't want any samples right now. I just want the Texas sheet cake. The dairy-free Texas sheet cake. So that was all I was focused on. So maybe I should have tried the other stuff. It was my first time, so I was like, I just want to get the Texas sheet cake. I saw that immediately, and I was like, that's what I wanted. So maybe next time I'll have to get the samples of the other stuff. But yeah, they give you a spoon and they ask you if you want any samples, and you'll be like, yeah, sure, I'll take this sample and this sample. They're very generous. So yeah, I definitely recommend going and visiting their shop, or getting it delivered to your house online through their website. And I appreciate you sticking to the end of my allergy and restaurant review, and I hope to see you in the next video.